friends, as we wait, let me just start off. I'm Kamla Rao. I'm a beauty consultant. I advise on skincare, hair, makeup, wellness, fitness, and so on. So, let me just introduce about myself. I'm an entrepreneur. I got married straight out of college at the age of 20. Then, after my graduation, I've lived all my life here in Chennai. Then I did my PG in business admin later on after I had my eldest son. But I did not take up a job because, two children, sons, two kids, and then living in a joint family, I found it difficult. I thought I could not do a 9-to-5 job, so I didn't do that. So, but yeah, always there was that yearning inside that I want to do something. I want to do something, and so I tried various other entrepreneur thing. I tried garments. I did costume jewelry. It was successful, but still, the profits keep getting plowed back into your business again. So nothing really in your hand. And then at the age of 44, I got a job offer and I stepped out to work at that time. Now, why at that late age? Because I've always believed that a woman, it's nice that, motherhood and being part of a family, everything is great. Nothing like being a mother. But then I always felt that, she builds her life just around the family, just around the children. And once the child grows up and leaves the nest, and then she's lost. She does not know what to do. She's either clinging to the child and asking the child to stay back, or she's broken, So I didn't want that to happen. So I always thought that I should develop a life of my own, something that will allow my children freedom. And so when at the age of 44, I got this offer, I just grabbed it. I stepped out to work. I was working with a local cosmetic brand, and then I resigned and I stepped into my current opportunity that I am with. That is Oriflame. I'm a director there, consultant director. I stepped in there at the age of 49, and I never looked back. Today, I think every moment in your life, life is a challenge. You accept it. You need to grow, upgrade. You know what Devi keeps saying: upgrade yourself and push yourself beyond your limits. And so, for me, a proud moment was when I started doing my work through the digital platform. I opened my own website, and then today to talk like this is something I'm so happy. I feel very nice being here like this. Now, that's about me. So let's get into the skincare and that I was talking about. Many people want to know, is it cosmetics? When you say beauty product, they immediately associate it with parlor, parlor or cosmetics, using cosmetics. No, it's not just that. It is about, the basic canvas on which you're going to apply your cosmetics. Should be clean, should be nice, should be good. Your Kanchivaram sarees or your dresses that you paid, irrespective of what you paid, your favorite dress. How do you, when you wear it, the people who complimented you, who spoke about how good you look, how do you take care of that dress? Don't you keep it carefully? Take extra care, and whenever you look at the dress, you are thrilled because you remember all the happy memories associated with it. But then imagine, this is the skin that you're born in, and you got to live your life with this. So how much care it needs? You have only one skin, right? So makeup, as far as I'm concerned, makeup is optional. Skincare is a must. Every day to take care of your skin. It's very simple. It does not mean you sit with dozens of bottles and spend hours together in front of the mirror. It's a very simple process. It takes just 2 minutes. 2 minutes, I think, is something that we can all spare for ourselves. 2 minutes twice a day is what we talk about. So when you do give that care to your skin for just that 2 minutes and see how your skin glows and thanks you, then makeup, cosmetics is optional. You can use. Yeah. What is the skincare routine? It is cleansing and toning and your moisturizer, your eye cream. Each have a role to play. Normally we say cleaning, people use soap, and soap is not good for your skin because it sort of removes only surface dirt and dries out your skin. Now, I was talking with the Daily. Unfortunately, we couldn't do it live together, but this is what was a topic that we decided we'll talk on. It was soap versus face wash versus cleanser. Which one to use? As I said, soap only removes surface dirt and it does not, and it dries out your skin. When you come to a face wash, it also only removes surface dirt but does not dry out your skin. Whereas a cleanser opens your pores and does deep pore cleansing, does not dry out your skin. So why do we need deep pore cleansing? You know, the skin is composed of cells. They are born, they grow, they die. It's a cycle of 28 days. Now these cells normally fall off, but some cells do get clogged into your pores. Skin is also composed of pores, right? They get clogged. And when it is clogged, in the long run, it can lead to other problems. Clogged, oily skin, the pores are clogged, oil is being produced inside, it cannot come out because the pore is closed, the oil inside gets infected, and that is how you end up with pimples and acne. Or that clogged the pore, that inside, the dirt inside hardens. When it hardens with melanin, it forms a blackhead. Otherwise, it is a whitehead when it hardens. So these are all the other issues that you have. So cleansing, and moreover, you apply any moisturizing cream on your skin. If the pores are clogged, how will it do it? So cleansing is a must. Cleansing and toning. Now, so who should use a face wash and who should use a cleanser? A skin which is very tender, like a 16-year-old, 18-year-old, where they don't have any problem, no pimples or anything. Nice skin. Then you don't fiddle around with that. They just use a face wash. That is enough for them. The older skin, once you have crossed say 23, 25, you need to start using a cleanser every day to wash. So cleansing, toning. Toner will tighten your pores. Then eye cream is always, you don't use what you use on your face, the moisturizing cream in your eye area because it's the most delicate. And then comes the moisturizing cream, the day cream, the night. So that is about your basic skincare. Then when it comes to makeup, most common questions that people have is, how do I choose my foundation? What should be the shade? And invariably, inevitably, they come back with the wrong shade. You know, they say, I don't know, I tried out there, it looked okay, but when I come, it's not. Because invariably what they do is, they try it on the hand. Now, do you see the difference? There's a shade. This is different from this, right? So, never try the foundation on your hand and select. It has to be added as spots along the jawline. Blend it in and see if it is blending in. That which blends in is the right shade, not that which stands out. This is how you select your foundation. Then concealer. Concealer is used to cover your dark circles or your pigmentation if you have any. So concealer you match with your discoloration on your skin. You don't match it with your skin tone. Your dark circles, how dark is it? How light is it? So accordingly, you need to match. If you use a lighter shade, I mean, like, let's say you are lighter in shade, your skin tone is light, but and you use a concealer of your skin shade in the dark areas, it will appear gray. It will look, you look sick. So use a shade that is matches your discoloration, the pigmentation, and so on. So, and then another common question that people ask me is, which lipstick shade should I use? Which one will suit me? Do I use a light shade? Do I use a dark shade? Which time? The day of, how do I choose the color? Actually, there's nothing that is right or wrong. It is your personality. It is the way you see it. If you are happy with a light color, with the nudes, you will not want to wear anything dark. Have you noticed that when you go pick up a lipstick color and come back, you will invariably find that you have 2 more lipsticks of the same shade? So it's usually the color that you like. You like pinks or you like reds, browns, pinks or browns. So people generally tend to drift towards the same color. Okay, and then the light or the dark shade. It depends upon the personality of the person. If they want to be, they don't want it to show. I do know people who feel very uncomfortable. You use a dark color shade on their lipstick. I've done a lot of makeup demos, and when I do it, people who have, everybody likes it, you know, and says, oh wow, she's looking so nice, but that girl will not be happy because she wants something that is lighter and I use something that is darker. So nowadays I've learned my lesson. When I'm doing any demo or anything, I ask the model, are you comfortable with a dark color or you want a light shade? And accordingly I adjust the makeup. You know? So and then of course, even the time of the day comes, you know, in the bright sunlight you cannot wear a dark, bright red lipstick and go out. It doesn't take. And your dress, occasion. If you're going for a wedding, for a party, accordingly you need to use the color, right? So that is about lipstick. And what else? Well, let me tell you something about makeup. Makeup is not just a dash of foundation and just how come there's some people commenting here, but I can't see the comments. Maybe why is it? I can't see the comments. Right. It's not just applying foundation and applying a dash of lipstick. There's so much more to it. It's an art by itself, you know. You need to, the more you learn, I find that, so more I learn, the more fascinated I am. In fact, when I watch any serial, or I don't watch serials, but when something is going on movies, especially the songs, I look at the makeup. How was it done? How was that particular look achieved? There's so much of artistry involved in it. You know? So then comes the other topic that I'm supposed to talk about is hair. Everybody is concerned about hair. Let me tell you one thing. You know, hair loss is a big concern. Everybody is sort of worried, okay, I'm losing hair. But did you know, losing up to 100 strands a day is considered to be normal. More than that, yes, you need to sort of think, and why are you losing the hair? But one thing is, any imbalance in your life, you know, you're stressed out, you're having health related problems, your lifestyle is not okay, like you are having crazy hours, you're not sleeping properly, you're not eating properly. 2 things are affected immediately. It shows, 1, your eyes, 2, your hair. You will start losing hair. So hair loss is you know, you need to understand it. Cannot be just given a solution like this and say, yeah, you're losing hair, do this. No, you need to understand why that person is losing hair. It could be because of dandruff. It could be because she's got very rough hair, it's very dry, and she's not using the conditioner. Many people don't use conditioner. They don't understand why a conditioner is needed. Conditioner is a must. That is what protects your hair, and we will do about hair another day. I'll go into the structure of hair and so on. But if you're going to wash your hair, let's say 3 times a week, at least twice you need to condition your hair. Use that. Take it from me, it's a must. That will prevent hair breakage a lot. And then recently I had this case of a lady who comes and says she's having the severe hair loss problem, and then she's using the, when we checked on her routine, what was she doing? She was leaving on the conditioner. She was not washing it off. She says, I didn't know that I was supposed to wash off the conditioner. And that caused a lot of hair loss. So it depends on your conditioner. Is it leave on or is it wash off? So accordingly, you need to take care. Then eat nutritious food, greens, plenty of greens. Your nutrition also plays an important role in your hair. Plenty of greens. Omega-3 fatty acids deficiency also leads to hair loss. Omega is not something that the body makes. We need external source. It's like a supplement. It's not just for cholesterol like we think. Omega has a lot of, plays a very important role in our body functions. It's good for dandruff. It prevents dandruff. It prevents acne. Scars will vanish. And then wash your hair. Check out whether you have dandruff. Control your dandruff. Dandruff again are of 2 types: the dry and the oily. Everybody knows about the dry dandruff. Not many are aware about the oily dandruff. People with oily scalp generally will have oily dandruff. See, when you don't wash your hair for 2-3 days, and then when you scratch your scalp, you will see something like dirt under your vein. You think it is dirt, but it is not. It is oily dandruff. So oily dandruff as such can cause hair loss. So rule out dandruff from your check. This is the way you see. If you scratch and you see a dirt and you think it is dirt, it is pollution. No, it's not. And so rule out dandruff to take care of your hair. Then make sure you're using the conditioner. Another thing is when you smoothen your hair, straighten, or you perm your hair, curl, at such time you need to take care. Use the products that you're supposed to use to keep it, because basically you're playing with structure of the hair. And so that can cause coloring your hair. Use a color that is known. It's a well-known brand. Don't just pick off the rack. Don't just buy something. Don't be price conscious there, because the color can percolate through your skin. Your skin is like absorbing paper. It will just take it in, and then it can affect your vision. So be very careful when you are choosing your hair color. Does not matter if you are spending 100, 200 rupees extra, but please, best would be you go to a salon and get it done. If not, you want to do it yourself, pick up a good brand. Don't just go in for price, something that is lower, inexpensive, and then end up, people get, huge black marks on their skin. Usually it is because of the hair color that they use. Ideally, you can color your hair maybe once in 1.5 months, or 8 times a year. That's the ideal number of times you can color your hair. More than that is not advisable. Yeah, but then we do use once in a month we do color our hair. Now, apart from that, what else? Any questions, Devi? Any more questions? Anyone? Right. I think any doubts you have, you can always contact me and ask me, or even comment later maybe, and then I would be glad to help out. Bye bye. Very nice talking to you. I'm so thrilled I could do this today, and it was nice, lovely catching up with you. Bye. Have a great day.